Alright guys, we've made it to the last part of our appointment, right? And we can do this. We can do hard things. And you know what? What's mommy gonna do?
You're gonna get a shot first.
Alright guys, let's find room 2. There's number 1.
That's very vague. It's going to be
And
hard for
number
me to
2
look at. Hold on,
is right
okay?
here. Alright, and we just have to wait for the nurses.
Nice job. 33.8. Now we're going to come over here to the ruler. We're going to see how tall you are. You're going to put your back against the wall. There you go. Feet all the way back. Can you put your feet all the way back? Excellent. Just like that. And look at me. Good job. 40 inches. Nice job,
We
sweetie.
got the other day.
Okay, we're going to get your shoes.
Hello everyone. I'm not going to be talking too loud because you know how doctor's offices are. Paper thin walls. But we are at the boys' appointment. So far so good, right?
Yeah.
I think we're going to find out if we need to do anything else. The doctor needs to see them. They need to have their vision tested, and then the part nobody wants is the shots, but we're going to get it over with and be good to go. Alright guys, we've made it to the last part of our appointment, right? And we can do this. We can do hard things. And you know what? What's mommy gonna do?
You're gonna get a shot first.
I'm gonna get a flu shot. I do have to pay because they can't run my insurance here, but it's 35 bucks and I'm gonna do it because I'm already out and I don't want to have to go anywhere else. So I can show my boys that I will not explode or I don't know, burst into flames. We will be good, right? We can do this.
Is it okay? You're allowed to have one?
That's fine. We still have milk from yesterday, so we're good. Thank
So
you.
we have little dum-dums. Is that okay if you have
Oh,
those?
yeah.
And a little chocolate. And it says, Happy Valentine's Day from the Stonebridge Cafeteria.
Oh, that's so sweet. Do you want to choose one for brother and one for
One for you and one for brother?
That's so sweet.
There you
I gotta get a
go.
picture of the Valentines puppies. There's a new puppy today.
Yes, there is.
Alright guys, we're home. We survived. We made it. As you saw, I got my flu shot too. I really don't want to go anywhere else, so I was willing to just pay the $35 and get it done because I got to be an example for the boys and I went first. Everybody did great. Everybody is healthy. Jax is a slight bit underweight. We do struggle with foods that he'll like to eat, proteins right now, so we're working on that. His blood pressure was a little high, but they didn't even talk to me about that. I just see it on the sheet. He was extremely nervous and we warned them that his pulse and his blood pressure were probably going to be a little high because he was very anxious, but they were awesome. They were so good. Jax had some tears waiting for the shots, but then pulled it together and he did not cry at all for his shots. He said they were fine. He just would be talking and they'd say out when they did them. He had 3, Sebastian had 3. I had 1. Sebastian started crying with his shots and then took a while to stop crying. All that adrenaline and built up anxiety needed to come out, but we made it through. And then we headed to Starbucks. I promised them some frappuccinos. It's double star day, so good for me. I'm going to earn a lot of stars from that $14 trip. And then we went to the library. I just had them in the car. Jax is 11 now. I can lock the door and leave them in the car for 5 minutes. Went in and picked up the holds before the snow. And then Sebastian said he did want to go pick up food at the school, which turned out to be good. They were already decorating for Valentine's Day because we've got a couple chances of snow coming. They were anticipating not giving out food, so they gave 6 days worth. I just took for one person because that would have been way too much stuff if we got two. I'm like, they can share. They all like different things anyway. So we picked that up and they were so excited to see Sebastian and brought out some little Valentine's treats with lollipops and chocolates for him and Jax. And then we just came home, we sorted through the food, and they are getting some iPad time just because I'm saying yes a lot today. Hopefully Daddy didn't get mad at me for that, but I'm saying yes a lot. Piggy's here. Have you tried your burrito? Or soft taco, I guess. It's apparently beef soft taco day, so yeah, I'm gonna sit down and make myself eat. I only had a few bites of cereal this morning because there wasn't a lot of time and I get anxious stomach. I didn't have an anxiety attack and I didn't feel like I was going to, so I am so grateful for that. I think because the kids had something that I had to be strong for them and like talk them through all those shots, that helped me not focus on my anxiety. So that was a relief. I was certainly nervous though, and I guess I just need to do things that make me nervous if I ever have intestinal problems and need some help in that department because I had to go a couple times. Too much information, but you know what? That is what it is. So now I need to try to get some food in me. I'm gonna have a muffin, give myself a lot of calories, eat some carrots, and finish my tea. I treated myself to, and then we are going to get on with school and quiet time. I am so proud of you guys. How was the doctor?
It was actually pretty okay. The shots only hurt for like half a second.
Yeah, how was the doctor? How was the doctor, Mr. In a Trance?
Toddler trance. Bad.
It wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. Could have been worse, right?
Yeah.
Your doctor is the nicest person ever, though, isn't
Yeah, I was
she?
a real nice doctor.
She's so sweet. All right, well, I'm really proud of you guys.
Thank you.
So proud. So the boys' prizes arrived before the snow. Amazon had changed the delivery date till Friday. It's Wednesday today, but they just came. So here's what they got.
I got a monkey quack and get a Hot Wheel, but I can't find my Hot Wheel glass.
No,
and
it would
get
drive right over them.
maggot.
It would crush your Hot Wheels.
And the maggot.
He's awesome.
Wait, a gherkin. Oh wait, gherkin. Oh, it's gelatin
They
car.
wiggle, yeah, so it's just like a big monster truck.
I really like this new manga I got. It has lots of different Mario manga stories. Reason each one's based off of a different story. I mean,
Nice.
based off a different game.
Very cool. Hold it up so they can see. Super Mario is it
Manga Mania.
Mania. Nice. Hello everyone, we are getting ready for bed. It is a little after 9. Oh, our day. We survived and it really wasn't that bad. Here, let me see what the boys think. Hey boys, how did you feel about today?
Actually, it was a really good day because the shots didn't hurt very much, and I got a
I
new manga.
hated the shot.
And I bought myself a new game.
But was your day okay because you got your truck, Sebastian?
Yeah, but it's a little bit better.
Was it worth it
Yeah.
to get
It
the
was
shots
definitely worth it,
and get that truck?
but it barely even hurt.
Yeah, they don't really hurt that much. I mean, I'm sore, but it's nothing bad. So yeah, Jax is happy. He loves his new Mario manga book, and he was able to spend some of his birthday money on a Pokemon game. He was finally realizing that shots really don't hurt that much. It's just a quick hard pinch and a sore arm. So not as horrible as he builds it up in his mind. Sebastian still gets very worked up. It's very traumatic. He's 4. It will come with time for him. So yeah, I don't know what all I said about the doctor, so forgive me if I repeat myself, but I like to have these memories. Everything was great and we survived. This was my first time getting them flu shots as well. I don't want to have that, is it flu, is it COVID, and this reduces our chances of it being flu. Not that we're around people, but I hope that we can eventually get back to playing out on the playground with masks with his friends. So the numbers are just still too high. They're 12% today in Loudoun County. But yeah, we did all that. In terms of the boys, each boy had one little minor red flag, but nothing needed immediate action or follow-ups any sooner than when they see them next year. For Jax, it was he has dropped down off of his curve for his weight. He's always been just right around or under 50 percentile for both height and weight, and now his weight is in the low 30s. So that was enough that she wanted to show me and just really mention it. I told him he's a little bit picky about food, and we discussed some options. With Sebastian, she mentioned his speech is not entirely clear. She could understand him about 75% of the time, and it was definitely better than before, so she's happy with a wait and see. And she also said that she doesn't feel like virtual speech therapy, which they're doing right now, is very good. She said, I don't think it's very good. I have had friends reach out and say that it's worked really well for them, even with virtual. So that's something I can look into if I don't feel like he's improving. But I've seen improvement. I don't usually caption him anymore because I can hear what he's saying without having to really think it through. Like this time last year, I would have to play his clips 5 or 6 times to translate it, and I still would every now and then, like 1 in 5 times, I would not be able to translate it. I'd just be like, sorry, I don't know. But yeah, I can just hear it straight out now. I know you viewers maybe can't always, but it saves me so much time to not caption him. So I'm trying to only do it when it's just really seems like it's going to be hard for people to understand a certain sentence. So that's what we left, what we took away from that amongst our sore arms. My arm, very, very sore. The kids would be whining a lot if their arms felt like this, but I bruise very easily. I'm on aspirin for blood thinning, and at this point it just feels like a bruise, like a bad bruise. So between that and feeling a little bit tired from that and the letdown of the adrenaline and anxiety, I probably won't braid. Since I've only done like maybe 5 new braids, I'm pretty much considering myself have not started the new install. These can be redone when I redo everything pink. I do want to start soon since I just bleached it and it's all fresh, and it's nice to get the new braids in before I start growing roots, because that gets trapped in the braids and then I have polka dots. But I think I'm gonna wait one more day and give my arms some time to be less sore. When I get to about here is when it's really sore and I need to be like this. Also, I probably am gonna hit a wall a lot earlier than usual because of the vaccine getting into my system. But that was our big event. After that, as I said, we went and picked up drinks, and then we went to the library. Sebastian did not want to go in either place, but I did have them come into Starbucks with me because it's easier to have them just carry the drinks out. At the library, I told them they could wait in the car if Jax waited with him. He's 11 now, and he can watch Sebastian in the locked car while I go into the library for a couple minutes. And then we just picked up lunch, as I said. Didn't film it because there was quite a line behind us. They didn't really want to get out of the car because Sebastian was still upset, and Jax never wants to get out of the car because it's cold when we go to the high school. But sometimes I park in the parking lot and walk across the little road that goes there and up the stairs and pick up the food that way. But you can drive, make a U-turn, and then you just line up your car and people go in order of their cars. But yeah, we did that, and I convinced Sebastian to come out because I was like, they're gonna want to see you. They're gonna get upset if they don't see you. So yeah, sure enough, as soon as we got out of the car to wait at the bottom of the steps for our turn, Sebastian, and he gets up the stairs and they're like, oh, we're so glad to see you, we have a Valentines treat for you. So sweet. And I wish I knew that they were going to be closed on Friday because I was planning to bring Valentines that day. So no little love note from him because they are going to be closed the whole weekend because we're just gonna have snow on and off. Nothing serious, like seriously, the snow tonight is gonna miss us to the north, and the snow this weekend's gonna miss us to the south. So we're gonna get like a couple inches each time, and it's gonna be mushy and rainy, and bleh. It's like go away winter if you're not gonna do anything significant for them to play in. But yeah, so we're just gonna hole up the rest of baby. You're gonna find it not there tomorrow if you keep it up. Always whacking people with balloons. But we came home and ate. I needed to run backups because my phone was starting to get full. Apparently I need to Photoshop some different options of wheels on a photo of my husband's Jeep. It's gonna be like a big money suck, I think, but if it's bringing him joy in this pandemic and he thinks we can manage it, he's in charge of our finances, and I'm leaving that up to him. And the good news on that is during quiet time, right after lunch and computer time, he got word that he finally has a transport company that's willing to go up to upstate New York, pick up the car and drive it down here. So they're gonna pick it up tomorrow, and I think the day after that, I don't know, remember if he said tomorrow night. Maybe just tomorrow night he's gonna get it. I'm trying to visualize the message in my head. It might just be that in the morning they pick it up and they just drive all day and they bring it in the evening. So that's exciting for him. Gonna meet his bumblebee Jeep. I don't know what the name is gonna be. I don't love yellow, but I'm gonna make myself love that little yellow Jeep. Big yellow Jeep. And then quiet time. It was long. It was dark. I was trying to convince Sebastian. I was like, I need to do my jog before dinner. We need to go downstairs. It is almost 6. But I did a little Animal Crossing, and then he just wanted to hold my hands and lay there. He just needed that comfort, and he was watching shows, car shows. But I came down, I did a quick jog. I needed 10 more minutes of active time. And we ate some pasta my husband made. That was nice not having to cook it. Did dishes, and I just kind of knit and put in our grocery order for the week. If I do it on Wednesday, then I have my pick of times. And yeah, here we are getting ready for bed. So, good night.
See you later.
I'm so proud of you today.
Thank you.
Mwah. See you later.
See you later.
All right, we're gonna say goodnight. So everybody, please stay safe and don't forget.
Wash your
Wash your hands.